3, 2, 1.
Bronson! Political commentators are brainwashing you. That might not be what you want to hear if you're chronically online as much as I am, or if you're somebody who finds hope through another person who set up a fancy camera and educated themselves on the evil ways of another country or politician.
They're on to me, dude. Those guys are sharp as nails up there. You can't put anything past them.
I get how appealing it can be to stay in this loop where you're listening to someone who you think has everything figured out.
I'm the realest nigga on the internet that's in the middle of my generational run.
And these people are good at what they do. They're funny, they're entertaining. I sometimes catch myself watching them in my free time. But from the massive amount of hours I've had to be involved in the political space editing for SNEAKO, and there's a lot I've had to see since I started working for him back in 2022. Looking through all those podcasts and VODs I had to edit, I've gotten just about every piece of information you can imagine. Seeing all these political commentators for that many hours, it's given me a closer insight to how these people actually view the world. And I can tell you now, reflecting after these past few years, that none of this knowledge will bring you peace or progression for your soul. It sure as hell hasn't for me. It shows you things, what background the CEO of a company might be, what places to boycott, what foods to avoid, why a certain leader might not be the person they set themselves out to be, but it's not food for your soul. And I figured this out for one real reason. The people in this space constantly admit that they're not people who focus on God in their free time.
Why is everyone saying you're a bad Muslim on this?
Oh, because I eat pork. I don't care. I do everything.
You're like a liberal Muslim.
Hasanabi says he's a Muslim, but then he admits he doesn't believe he needs to follow what the Quran is advising him not to do. He believes that whatever he's already doing is enough to be considered good enough for eternal peace with God.
I don't think God is going to be like, you ate some pork, man. That's pretty up. You know, you tried to be a good person your whole life, but a little bit of pork, I don't know about that.
And I'm no saint, that's for damn sure, but I know that all of my actions have consequences. And Destiny, he's admitted that he's an atheist for years.
Why do you not hate Judaism?
I
probably
know a lot
I
about
hate all
Judaism.
organized religion. I'm an atheist.
So
do
you hate
hate
Judaism?
Sure, yeah.
You hate
Yes,
Judaism?
Probably, yeah.
Let's fucking go!
There's not really much I need to say for my point. Matt Walsh has refused to engage in debates with anyone else in his space for years. Except for some low IQ college students, of course.
And where did you get that from?
Look it up.
Because he realizes he has no proper knowledge on his faith. And it's all a grift for him to dominate in Christian right-wing media. We barely have any knowledge of how often Candace Owens actually practices her own faith. People can say that's her personal life, but if you're looking up to this person as a leader, wouldn't that be something you want to know?
I felt my energy personally, like last night going into that, I was effectively like soaring in the air above the convention center like a dragon.
Outside of her videos where she'll mention the words Christ is King, there isn't much we know about her education on her own faith.
Christ is king.
Myron Gaines has stated that he doesn't actively practice Islam, although he grew up Muslim.
I think that also, for me, as a Muslim as well, I'm working on it, trying to become a better one.
Nick Fuentes admits that the basis of his life is politics.
I am a political being. Everybody's always like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, this is what I do. Like, this is what I am, you know?
Although he talks often that Christ is king, he rarely finds a way to connect his geopolitical rants back to God. After Yay 24, you'd expect that to be a returning mission for his own goal. But educating people on geopolitics isn't enough.
Get a load of this. The Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has introduced a resolution to condemn me for, among other things, saying that Hitler had aura.
You can interpret what I'm about to say as a diss, but I consider it more of a challenge to these people with large followings, because they are smart and they are ambitious, but that isn't good enough. Why are we listening to people that put anything first but God? A God first hat wouldn't sell, but it would spread a better feeling. There are people out there from the minute they wake up, they're thinking about God, reading about God, and talking about God until sundown. If you knew your time was temporary and you could die any day, and these people have the knowledge to get you back home, why wouldn't you be trying your hardest just to spend time with these people? I just woke up not too long ago. I got a text from SNEAKO saying he wants me to come to New York. And honestly, I am really fucking sick of Utah, so I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna book a flight for tonight.
Honestly, I didn't realize we were going to the airport because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm about to go link up with Steezy Kane, Sonny Faz, and SAQEB. SNEAKO is asleep. He just worked on his main channel video for like 30 hours. But we about to have some fun. It's my first time meeting Steezy Kane, so we'll see how this goes.
I'm no C, baby. Good to see you, bro. You're good. It's weird, bro. When I saw SNEAKO, he looked like an action figure. Like,
really?
Good to see, real.
You look a little tanned right now, bro.
Really?
What's up, man?
I don't go outside, so I don't know what the fuck that's about.
You smoke or no?
Yeah, bro. Give me fucking dart.
Last time I saw Bronson, he was smoking cigarettes like this.
God damn it, bro.
First time.
If I hit it like that shit, I'm gonna be so embarrassed,
it was
bro.
like half finished.
Wait, now you need to film me smoking it.
Oh, these are a new one. You got a lighter?
You get real close with this.
What the fuck is a lighter? Oh.
You can tell if someone's a smoker by how long it takes them to light their dart.
Okay, well that's that lighter took a second.
That was like his first time using a lighter, right?
Let's see.
These are light too.
He puffed his cheeks up. I never tried that.
Oh.
How'd you do that?
Probably how you get mouth cancer. I don't recommend doing
Mouth cancer.
What's up, Steezy? Good to meet you, bro.
Good to meet you in person.
Damn.
Bronson fella in the flesh.
Watch out now. This reminds me when we went to Spain, in that one place.
Yeah. In Granada.
Yeah, that was fire. I'm back from New York at the point of editing this video and recording this. And I just wanted to say that one of my favorite moments from this trip was when me and SNEAKO were on the balcony one night and we were hanging out with the rest of the group and we were having a religious debate, I guess you could say. We were just talking about God. And I told him I don't like engaging with religious debates. I don't like that. Like, I just feel like it's very pointless and doesn't actually progress any side. I feel like it was a special moment in our friendship. He told me that, or one thing that he always liked about, you know, the way I talk about my faith was that I always just talk about God. I'm not singling people out because they have a different faith. Personally, I think that a lot of people get distracted by the differences of faith and they neglect the most important thing, which is focusing on God. We all want to connect with God. Even if there's differences between the gradation of knowledge in our faith, it doesn't negate the fact that we're all searching for a connection with our Creator. Another interesting moment that happened that also has something to do with this, I was sitting on the balcony editing a video on my MacBook, and we have some clashes creatively sometimes. We're very similar with how we view things, and we're both like stubborn, and we're not yes man, and we like things done our way. And a lot of the times, like, everything's smooth, but sometimes we clash heads. We did for a moment about a creative decision, and I was thinking about leaving to go back to my hotel to cool off. I was about to call my Uber and leave, and then he came out to kind of clear the air, it felt like, and he asked me to do a Muslim prayer with my other friends, Sonny Faz and SAQEB. And I thought, what better thing to do in that moment than to pray to God and show my gratitude even when I may have not been in the mood, and even if they are from a different faith. What better thing could I have done at that moment? There is nothing better than thinking about God and correlating whatever you are doing to God. A devotee is someone who has committed their life to God and understanding what comes after this life. You're a product of the people you spend most of your time with. To think that you will face spiritual progression when you're constantly surrounding yourselves with people who don't take the time to reflect and are constantly in battle would be delusional. The only way we can get closer to God in this lifetime is to read scripture and ask other people who have committed their life to the same goal the questions of why we are here. Anything that is away from that should be offered to God. Any battle you face, any heartbreak you endure, and even the food you eat, it should all be offered to God to find some form of progression. There's an analogy somebody in my faith made that if you are not offering your battles to God and offering the actions you're taking, it's like driving 90 miles an hour into a brick wall because you're living for yourself, and that's hedonism. Almost every single person I know creates without true meaning and purpose. We are constantly faced with the battle of ignorance every day. Spending your free time watching clips of Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, Hasanabi, Destiny, Myron Gaines. They might entertain you, and they might tell you something you didn't know geopolitically. They might show you the wrong ways other people approach life. But it will always be a limited reality if you're not offering it to God. One person from my faith told me that often people think they have good intentions. They think that what they're doing is the right thing. But he told me that these people are often wrong because they don't realize how far behind they are on the path to God. The knowledge revealed through scripture and consistently praying is the only way to truly purify your intentions.
My mind was weighted in the water, the worst of it had my nice bun. Emphasize survival, I'm rallying to my childhood. Pistols in the engine, they roaring up like the Taj, but finally got my eyes up.
It's like a year one rookie teaching someone who's never played basketball how to master it, even though they're just getting started. So, take the time to learn more about your faith. If it's truly what you believe, then you shouldn't be afraid to ask questions.
Infinite stream of infinite knowledge.
Ask questions you've never asked before. Choose to sacrifice more of your energy for the one who gave you it in the first place. And I know it's easier said than done. I'm lucky. I've been blessed with people who I believe are on the same mission I am. And that's to bring people closer to God before we die.
You wear like GTA drip, Sonny. It's like the same shit, like different colors every time.
The khakis is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, for me, yeah. Well, dude, it's like I'm like white boy drip.
Dude, I actually forgot people wore khakis.
Really?
I haven't seen a white guy wear
That's like Utah drip.
I'll wear khakis sometimes. It's like Utah drip. I think they fit, especially with the jacket.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, it looks fresh.
glazing khakis is crazy.
Hey, listen, I'm white, buddy.
If it fits, it fits.
You know, that's what she said.
Your fisheyes all blurry, bro.
Sorry. He's on the camera. Or he's holding the camera. Who's the boss now? Group leader. Who's the boss now?
The group leader, Victor.
Stay confident. Yeah, as group leader, I'm going to get my first pizza.
He doesn't sound very confident, bro.
I'm insecure.
It's his first time in New York. Yeah, so I told him you should get a slice here.
Yo, open it up. Let's see it.
Mind your mind.
Is this the fucking French fry pizza? What the fuck is that shit?
Fucking chicken cutlets, yo. What do you know about it? Bismillah.
This is me eating my first New York pizza.
That's good.
It's actually gas.
You gotta try a little cheese on that, John. Come here.
What the hell?
You want some cheese?
No, I don't. Damn, can I have some fucking pizza with my cheese?
Fuck. Bro, I love Parmesan, bro.
Damn, bro, relax.
It's not coming out. I haven't practiced
like
that.
Looks
Like really. Bro.
Yeah, it looks like a porn.
You want to see the first impression?
No, I already did it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can do it again if you want.
I want to film you eating. Okay, 1 through 10.
An 8, just like that chick rated me.
Is Utah food known for?
No, Utah pizza's chopped as fuck, bro. They put too much cheese on it, and it's like greasy as fuck, and it's like ass. This shit's actually really good.
What do people in Utah eat?
I'm fucking. What's that Jew that rates pizza? Dave Portnoy.
Yeah. I was gonna think of an Elvin joke, but you didn't give me enough time.
There's like no Jews in Utah, bro. Just one. They like replace the Jews.
People come to New York for the first time, they're like surprised to see Jews.
Yeah. It's weird.
Dave Blunt said that on the phone.
Like puby ass, like a hairdo.
Yeah. Bronson doesn't even smoke the cigarettes, he just blows it out.
That's what you're saying.
Well, I can't smoke them all because then my gut gets fucked.
No, that's good. I try to do that too.
But then my teeth don't hurt. That ever happened? Teeth? Yeah. It's like either my gut or my teeth. I have to pick one. There's no bitches here. What the fuck?
Yo, say that again?
That's cool.
There's no bitches here.
He's that guy, and there's bitches everywhere.
Look, there's actually a bunch of dicks. What do you mean?
Look past them.
I'm actually.
You have glasses on.
Is that David? It's David. D4B, you're supposed to turn the camera when I say, no, it's SNEAKO.
What's up, Bronson Feller fans? We're here at Oktoberfest on Stone Street. It smells like beer. It's gonna be great. Prize picks. I'm full sending on the Jets. You know.
What's that shit they say? Oh, full send. I don't want to hear it.
Yo, so there's no bitches here, Bronson?
Ooh. Let's get you a drink. Start floating towards the pie. We'll send that shit.
Wait, do a Bronson on 3. Bronson.
Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Bronson! It's like a bot right now.
Whoa! Bronson, there's no what here? There's no what?
They weren't here before. I swear they weren't.
For YouTube? For YouTube, yeah.
Oh shit, what up YouTube?
Say what up to Bronson's vlog.
What's up Bronson's vlog? That's the GOAT, that's the GOAT. I just got a ban on YouTube.
You got motion, bro. You got motion.
I wasn't going to put this part in, but it was just too funny and memorable for us not to. This guy was pressing us for like 20 minutes at Oktoberfest to take a shot of vodka with him. And although it's our fault for pulling up to Oktoberfest, even though we don't want to drink, we were all disgusted by the mustard and ketchup on his nasty ass hot dog hands. We obviously had to humbly decline, but please never do what this guy did.
Vodka?
So,
Vodka?
be slow. He's a cool guy. Vodka.
1 second, bro.
Don't anything, bro.
I remember hearing from one of the streams I was editing one day that somebody said, if you're gonna ask anyone for anything, why don't you ask God? Although I always appreciate the gesture of considering God, I think that that thought process can be flipped into something much greater. I challenge the person watching this to stop asking for so many things. Seek progression, but for a moment, don't be attached to whatever you might get in the material world. Whatever it is you think you want to get in this lifetime. Take more time in your prayers and day to think about what actions can you offer to God. Then, one day, take it a step further and ask the question of, what actions can I do to offer to God that are purer than other ones? What is a pure thing I can do for God? Through the purity of your consideration, God will grant you mercy on your pathway back to the spiritual world. More knowledge will be revealed about which path you need to take. Your conversations will feel more purposeful. You will finally feel alive. You will feel like you're making progress for something after you die. It's said that God only reveals himself to those who are searching for him honestly. Start to become conscious of all the information you let in, because at some point, that time will start to add up. If you don't use it right, you will realize that you've wasted the time and energy from a body that can understand God at a higher level. Do not look back at your life and realize you only progressed something temporary. Make an effort to progress your soul for whatever there is after this life. You need to move with urgency, and you need to realize that this is your best chance at peace and connection with God for eternity.
Information forces you into this uncomfortable position where you have to kind of say, okay, I don't get it, but I know that the real world is more complicated than the way I'm thinking about it. I feel it's a very long road, and we've just started.